Hello, QUESTARS and viewers, and welcome back to Idol Quest. I'm your host, Ray, and to finally not Trisha Paytas. This is now the third episode so far, and I don't know if you can tell, but this week is our Fantasy Quest Gala. This mission is centered on fantasy TG, like games with songs that accompany the whimsical feeling the games bring. The mentors this week are, of course, Tiki and Jay, as well as me, and Exalers, although Exala did not mentor this round per se. They graded last minute. Enough of me speaking, let's get into show now, shall we?
I was feeling confident as I was quite sure nobody would kick me out of the song I ended up choosing. I'm also pretty sure since I won it guaranteed my safety.
Indecisive AF because I didn't know what I wanted. A true Gemini that I am.
I'm a bit sad I was kicked from Beast and T, but underscore world was my second choice, so I'm not too sad at it.
Yeah, D17 is one of my alts, so I'm glad I got to cover one of their songs.
The song was definitely harder than my last song, First by Everglow. However, I'm more confident this mission because underscore world is a VIB. JY get into it per favor.
Beforehand, when I was practicing for the song, I thought it was pretty easy. Then I soon learned that some of the notes were actually very high. It worked out in the end though, so we move.
Honestly, I don't think I'll survive to the next round. If I do happen to survive, it'll probably barely scrape by to the next round.
Unsure of my rank, but yes, I will survive because I was able to show many of my charming points, and I was very consistent. Also, we're using raw vocals, so let's get into it.
Damien, always doing the mostest and incredibly kind and talented.
I think I can speak for everyone when I say Damien was definitely the team MVP. Despite this mission not being a team mission, he was always making sure that we were on top of our parts and kind of managed us the whole mission. I'm very grateful to him and his leadership abilities.
나 봤어 우린 젊어지던 모든 묻힐 수 있어 너 알고 싶어
Hey, 웃기만 한 거 말이야 가본 적이 없는 곳 너를 데려가줄게
Come with me, put it on me You got this, put it on me 결국 내 손을 잡을 거야 Cause I know that you've been dreaming
마치 천국의 데ja vu 지금부터 난 널 만나 인터뷰
네가 원하는 모든 걸 찾을 수가 있어 너의 오늘 모습까지도
Come into my world
Won't let you down Won't let you down Make it a while In my new world
Knock knock knocking on heaven's door Whipped cream clouds 속에 들었어 내 all star 밑에 대검나는 sunset No button I'ma take it slow
써봄이 없는 곳에서 이대로 춤을 춰 박자에 맞춰 박수 넌 영원을 느껴줘 기쁨의 맛수 더 영원의 영원을 더
Hey, put it on me You got this, put it on me 결국 내 손을 잡을 거야 Cause I know that you've been dreaming 마치 천국의 deja vu 지금부터 난 널 만나 인터뷰
네가 원하는 모든 걸 찾을 수가 있어 너의 오늘 모습까지도 Come into my world
Won't let you down Won't let you down
Make it a while In my new world
We got the heart, we got the soul 이대로 우리 맘을 열어 너에게 나에게 새로운 미래여 벗어나 손을 놓지 않은 게 Trust in me Baby I can see
마치 정국의 deja vu 지금부터 난 널 만나 인터뷰
네가 원하는 모든 걸 다 줄 수가 있어 너의 모든 모습까지 다 Come into my world
Won't let you down Won't let you down
Dear viewers and fans, we appreciate your passion for Idol Quest. While eliminations can be tough, please remember that grading is a challenging task. We ask for your understanding and kindness. Please refrain from personal attacks, critiques, or judgment towards vendors, grades, or eliminations. We're here to enjoy a fun show, and everyone's efforts are valued. Let's keep it lighthearted and enjoyable. Thank you for your understanding.
I can tell you were really trying in the studio, and to me that matters a lot. You really tried, and I see the effort. I myself am not the best vocalist, so I feel kinda weird giving vocal critiques. But I need to state the obvious. The performance as a whole was very good, but alongside your counterparts, the mistakes you made are sometimes obvious. Other than that, Alex, you always have a beautiful, unique vocal tone, which is refreshing. Alex.
Your rap was so pleasant and made me smile. It seemed like you were enjoying yourself, which in turn made me feel happy also. Despite an unfortunate placed breath, everything was fluid and rhythmic. The one thing I truly appreciated, no one on your entire team corrected their vowel placement on the singing lines. They squeezed them all out with a big unpretty shouty down, but yours was on a very pretty down sound with a beautiful open O, so I enjoyed your technique and loved. You added a good feeling to the jazzy song. You had a good control on when to be powerful and when to be a bit more chill. The belting parts seemed to be difficult for everyone on the team. You were no exception, and it got a bit uncomfortable on the vowel sounds. I think you captured the feeling and vibe perfectly, and only got hindered on certain pronunciations and belts.
I see you gave it the salon flair and listened to the feedback. As we know, this sounded kinda crazy in a bad way at first. The emotions were there, but it was just all over the place and you needed to control it. And control it you did. I think this is probably your best performance so far, and it perfectly showcased your abilities. Baby, I hope your New Year's resolution was to get a new microphone. I feel like it's really holding you back. Regardless of the audio issues, I think your unique voice fit this song in a weird way. At times, though, I felt like you were holding back a little bit. I needed more energy as well throughout the song. This song is such a cute song and is known to be SVT in their Aegyo era. I wasn't really getting that.
I like that it's very easy to tell that you were naturally gifted with the ability to sing. You don't have to push too hard to sound good. A stable and solid performance. It's debatable that you might have sounded too laid back, but honestly you suited the feeling of the song.
I agree with Mari that the mic is probably holding you back a bit, but you still sounded really good on this song. I wish you had more lines actually to really hear you, but the lines you had were super solid. I also agree with JY that you could have had a bit more energy and passion, but again, still solid performance. I think you were such a perfect fit for this song, like, you were hitting all the notes and all the beats to the best of your ability, and I could tell you really put your heart into this performance the way you were really gagging me. Great job, Damien loved you on this song.
For the most part, you were shouting with all your strength. I know your throat was mad hot after you recorded. But I'd rather take some straining shouts over some whispered falsettos, so I'm happy you went all out to make sure this performance had presence. The ad-libs were very nice and everything was for the most part, but the vowel sounds for the downs, whirled, and belts in general were very hard to listen to.
And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who finally proved themselves in the competition. Congratulations, Damien, for scoring 370 points. Wow, an impressive performance. But does this guarantee your safety in the competition? Now, eliminated members are going to be announced at the end of the episode. See 'em on, guys. You know the routine by now, right?
Let's move on to the next performance, shall we?
I was in disbelief. I was booted faster than Jessica Jung was booted from SNSD.
Watching the songs and later on realizing what the price tags actually meant was like Demi's face when she lost the competition in Camp Rock 2. There wasn't much I could get with 72 credits.
I like the song and the group, even though I'm personally not into cute concepts.
Since it was my first pick, I was pretty happy with my choice. Puzzle Moon is a great song sang by Queen's Hash Justice for Goyesen, but the range is a bit heel.
I recorded a few days after the LD was set. Due to family visiting BC, I wasn't sure if I had the chance to before the DL. I did as much as I could during the time I had to record.
Recording with the star part was a new challenge for me. I've never had the most lines in a collab, so trying to hit those high notes while also keeping the energy up was a big challenge. But it's about time I push myself outside my comfort zone.
Realistically speaking, I've been in the trenches since round 1, which is fine, because we have a bunch of talents here, which makes ranking obviously harder. Now, Puzzle Moon isn't a song you can easily stand out in and/or show your abilities, and I choose a part with few lines. 10 people will be eliminated if I'm not mistaken, with me being at the bottom ranks. Me making this round would be miraculous TBH.
My bags are already packed.
Even though things weren't as smooth as last round, I hope my effort shines through to everyone, just enough to pull me to at least the last surviving spot. I don't want this to be the last time I get to perform on this stage. Laura has such a gorgeous singing voice, so along with the harms and ad-libs that she added to her vocals, I think she'd be the MVP of our team.
Oh, that's hard to say, TBH, but Xavi taking the shining part was it for me.
조급해하지 않을게 천천히 널 드러내줘
수천 개의 너에게서 눈을 못해 이고 계속되는 simulation 네 생각과 마주하는 한숨을 쉬어 길을 잃어버린 듯한 기분일까 빛을 잃어버린 듯한 느낌일까 Make it move Make it move
I want a full moon
Make it move Make it move
따뜻할 수 있을 것 같아 오묘한 퍼소문 I want a full moon
다시 나를 비춰주네 빛을 주네
이제 나는 알 것 같아 머리 한 펴고 느낌 별을 됐네 우와 1, 2, 3
몇 번 이고 웃어봤지만 거울 속 내 모습이 너무 어색해 알 수 없는 나다움을 찾아야 해 알 수 없는 길다움을 가야만 해
언제쯤이면 내가 완전히 날 볼 수 있을까
나를 잃어버릴 듯한 기분이야 나를 잃어버릴 듯한 느낌이야 Make it move Make it move I want a full moon Make it move Make it move
따뜻할 수 있을 것 같아 오묘한 퍼소문 I want a full moon
다시 나를 비춰주네 빛을 주네
이제 나는 알 것 같아 머리 한 펴고 느낌 별이 됐네 너무 미려온도 해도 보이지 않는데도 내 찾을 수 있다는 걸 알아
모두 모인다는 조각 마지막 하는 시작 이제 내 눈을 뜰 거야 조급해 하지 않을게 천천히 널 드러내줘
수천 개의 너에게서 눈에 못해
완벽한 기름 같아 눈 감기 아프잖아 마지막 작은 건 달콤하고도 다 맞아버려 Yeah, I like it 눈 감고 가도 너 깜짝깜짝하네 이게 막을 같다고 꿈을 같다고 이제 내 앞에 있어 Yeah
날 잡아줄게
다가오면 난 부순 눈을 밀려버려 다시 나를 비춰주네 이제 너는 너일 것 같아 Yeah
머리 한 펴고 느낌 별이 됐네 우와우
Xavi, warrior, alright, Cora, Laura, Elsa, Luna Xavi, warrior, alright, Cora, Laura, Elsa, Luna
Denoisy, baby. I heard some crazy-ass pots and pans banging in the BG or something, Eklao. Aside from that, I'd like to say your attitude performance was pretty good for Puzzle Moon. You are an edgio-full singer, and the parts that needed it sounded good.
I liked the rhythm of the rap, but it still suffered some energy and momentum issues. I want to see all lines with 110% commitment and passion, even if it's a song you hate. However, if it is true that you didn't know this song beforehand, I am thoroughly impressed. Pretty sad because you were one of my faves. Your first performance blew me away. Your second performance, I asked for something more. This third performance I thought was going to be IT, but I see you just weren't up for it.
Well, XD. I think you did an amazing job, Chavi, and I could really tell you went all out for this performance. You were asking for critiques and getting the mentors to give you comments all the time and re-recording that same day. And I could tell the way it really paid off. Great effort and great execution, Chavi.
A little harmony issues, but I like that you went in on all the lines and added the attempts to make it sound fuller. The chorus sounds amazing. The beat was hot. The main issue I had was the lack of legatoness in the song. All your lines are very staccato and don't have any fluidity. It almost sounds like a rap sometimes. But I do think this is just a consequence of the song being not right for you, difficult, and maybe just out of your range. So I appreciate how much effort, willingness, and passion you put into the song, regardless.
You were the best vocally on your team and properly managed to sing PM with your own flair. The backings were really good as well as the high notes, and the ad-libs at the end were a very cute addition. You are a very fierce competitor, but still didn't get too selfish and helped out your team when you could and brought up morale. I'd like to add this is one of your better performances in my opinion.
Great vocal control and sound for this song. You perfectly adapted to Puzzle Moon. It was a stable and satisfactory performance for sure. The only thing I felt was lacking was some presence, or I guess some star factor. It kind of seemed like you were just doing enough to get by and then clocking out, which is not a total issue, but I would love to see some main character energy from you.
And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who finally was able to prove themselves. Congratulations, Laura, on getting 349 points. Yippee! As for the eliminated members of this team, it saddens me to say, goodbye, warrior. Your time here on Idol Quest ends here. And as for the other eliminated member of this team, we will see at the end of the episode. Have hope, Puzzle Moon team.
Girl, I was at work. I felt very much in the weeds. I didn't even know this shit was going down at Idol Quest.
I was stressed out because I was in the middle of grocery run when the buying started. It was between checking the song list and finding the cheese I like, so...
Yes, as it's the smexiest song.
Yes and no. Blood and Sweat Tears isn't my favorite song in the world, but I like the energy of the song.
It wasn't easy, but not really difficult either, but compared to previous mission, this one is easy.
Again, I've been such a hard-working king that honestly, I just did my best without really studying the song. So it was a bit harder, I guess.
Definitely more difficult. I was much busier during this mission, and that stress definitely took a toll on my recording process. I also had difficulty with the song technically and with grasping the song message.
I believe our entry will sound wonderfully. I'm hoping to stay in the top 10.
I don't have very high hopes, to be honest. This song was hard for me to record, and I think I could have done a lot better. That being said, I did the best I could despite the hectic holidays.
Hara, for sure, they handled the mixing and put together the poster for the team.
Hara, for sure, they handled the mixing and put together the poster for the team.
내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가 내 피땀 눈물 내 차가운 숨을 다 가져가 내 피땀 눈물
내 몸, 마음, 영혼도 너의 곳인 건 잘 알고 있어 이건 나를 벌받게 할 주문
Peaches and cream, sweeter than sweet Chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings But 너의 나가는 안 가인 걸 너에게 sweet 하긴 비려
아파도 돼 허서는 좋아해줘 떨어서 아플 수도 없게 Baby 지금은 돼 이제만 들이켜 못 깊게 no whiskey 내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 더 가져가 내 피땀 눈물 내 차가운 숨을 다 가져가 Money, 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 money,
Money, money, money, money, money, money, money, money, money, money, money.
아파도 돼 나 묶어줘 내가 도망칠 수 없게 꽉 쥐거나 흔들어줘 내가 정신 못 차리게 Kiss me on the lips 수많은 빛 노란 감옥에 짐 같은 깊이 네가 아는 다른 사람 숨기진 없어 하면서도 숨겨버릴 더 깊은 something
내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가
내 피땀 눈물 내 차가운 숨을 다 가져가
Money, 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 money.
Money, 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 money. 나를 보다롭게 죽여줘 너의 손길로 감겨줘 어차피 구할 수조차 없어 더는 넘어갈 수조차 없어 네가 너무 달콤해 너무 달콤해 너무 달콤했어
내 피땀 눈물
내 피땀 눈물 That's right, we're E.T.S.
A near-perfect performance. You hit all the notes accurately and took my advice and applied it well.
Hara! Before I get into actual critiques, I would like to say that you are an amazing leader and you know how to manage well with limited resources. Being Band Lab. Like most people would just tell their teams, each one of us gets our own lane and move. But you maximize the space on there and it sounds amazing. Anyways, let's get into it. We know you are an amazingly talented singer, but past this point, it's going to get harder and harder with critiques. I'm going to need to see a little more flair. And I'm not saying this performance is terrible, because it's really good, and everything you have showcased to us is always amazing.
Hara, you sound amazing here. I would have to agree with Mari that one. You are an amazing leader and the whole team did great. But also that I definitely wanted a little more from you, but you still did amazing.
You gave the song your own personal flair, very nice. But I personally felt you got lost amongst the others. Like you did good, but the others just outshined a bit more.
I thought you had a very solid performance, Mila. You didn't have the most lines and didn't stand out like the other judges said, but for what it was, I think you did a great job.
I am not sure if I have told you this before, but I love your vocal tone so much. I don't know what exactly about it, but it sounds always so beautiful to me. Beautiful energy in the rapping part. Complete 360 from the original, but still sounds amazing. Your harmonization with Mila was heavenly as well.
Wow, Rika, I was blown away by your performance this mission. Your tone was so good and fitting for this song. And your rap was amazing as well. Outstanding job.
This LD did you so dirty, oh my god, I felt like every time I got a taste, it wasn't enough, girl. Rapping is always amazing from you. You are the underdog. I know you are currently in high rankings right now, but before that, I wasn't even aware of your impact, and IDEF can tell you are deserving of that rank and more. Incredibly good performance. And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is... someone who consistently ranks high and is known to be an amazing teammate. Congratulations, Rika, for scoring a total of 390 points this round. Amazing, amazing work. As for the eliminated member, the rest of you are candidates for Eliminate this round. Please stay strong, ETES team, and wait till the end of the episode to see who's going home. Now, back to the stages.
I was so nervous. I actually didn't know what song would suit me the best. I was like, OMG, I'm broke IRL and in Idol Quest. Someone send help. Send me money, please. Stressed the fuck out. Was really worried for Warrior in particular since she was last in the rankings. I chose this song because I knew it would suit my voice, and it does. The only issue, it's super vocally demanding and vocals are honestly my weak point, so I used this as an opportunity to challenge myself. Yes! I was super happy with the song I got. It was my first choice because I thought it was super cutiful and I was happy to have a lower range song that I felt comfortable singing in my register. I really love TXT's music, so I'm glad they were a lower cost option. This was easily the most difficult song I've ever recorded on any survival show. I spent hours locking myself in the studio until I got good takes. I really pushed myself this mission harder than I've ever done before. It was chill. We struggled with some inactivity due to us all being really busy, but we communicated well and the process flowed with almost no hitches. Well, I procrastinated recording a bit too long, but I did get my lines in. I think I could definitely have done better, but I'm hoping what I did is enough to survive. I'm not confident that I'll survive this round at all. I've truly been trying my hardest throughout this whole mission, so I hope my efforts can at least bring me somewhere close to the elimination cutoff. I'm not super confident I'll do well this round. I think it's been hard to shine during this show since we have so many talented people competing. I just hope I won't be eliminated and can have the chance to debut. Girl, the way my bags are already packed, I'm gone after this episode. I really like Lilith's efforts in our team despite being so busy with life at the same time. Both other members were fantastic in their own ways, so it's hard to pick. Gia was really diligent and recorded on her own BandLab, making a great mix and sounding beautiful. Dante was our shining star and really stepped up to the plate, and I truly believe they shined this round because you can literally hear the effort that they put in. I'm very proud of them both. Both Lilith and Gia were great to work with, so I can't really decide between them, especially since we were all busy around the holidays.
Baby, I know we were special. 사생한 앞을 special.
너의 비웃은 그 summer sunset 같은 눈빛 두 무는 저 태양 속 너와 나.
Yeah, I can. But it's you. You're the one that I want. You. Everything that I want. 네 곁에 내린 blue. 두개 바뀌어. But it's you. 오신 사방에 이승하는 하는 나.
Cause imagination 저 하늘에 오렌지 빛나고 어디 굳이 나기 전에
Imagination Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? 시간 나 멈춰줘 문이 열리고 추억 속 너 현실로 So tell me what to do 태양은 멋지 clue 미소잖아 보지
Whoa, 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 yeah. 'Cause it's you, you're the one that I want. You, everything that I want. Blue, 그 순간만 떠나 모든 게 바뀌어.
'Cause it's you, 시선분해 You, so 아름다워 Let's go! 'Cause imagination 저 하늘에 어딘지 be my baby 끝이 나기 전에 'Cause imagination Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? 시간 나 멈춰줘
I wanna stay. Can you feel the rush? 그 세계의 경계선 끝에 너와 나를 남기고파. Come on, let's do it.
I wanna say, can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? 시간은 마법 속에 갇히고파. Time machine, 저 많은 넓이 사실 날 끝이 날 걸 알아.
The sun is down, 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 down. 저 밤에 내게 사라지기 전 화성 속에 너 눈에 담아. Oh yeah.
영화같이 춤을 추던 나. Turn left and slide, we dance all night. Ooh, here we go. 마지막 널 보자고. Do it one more time, do it one more time. Here we go now.
너와 같이 춤을 춰던 날. Turn around, stop, we dance all night. Up, down, here we go. 마지막 널 붙잡고. Do it one more time, baby, do it one more time. 'Cause imagination 저 하늘에 어딘지 빛날 법이 꽃이 나기 전에.
'Cause imagination 내 차라리 Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? 시간 한 멈춰줘 I wanna say Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? 그 순간쯤에 너와 나를 감기고파 Come on, let's do it
I wanna say Can you feel the rush? Can you 깨웠던 너의 그 시간엔 마법 속에 갇히고파.
I was immediately pleased and excited from your unique voice and the way you would give such intense emotions for your lines. Some lines weren't really supported or felt a little forced and squeezed out, boot. Hey, that just means you were putting extra effort in to get it just right.
If there's one thing Dante is going to do is put on a show. You are one of the better contestants when it comes to channeling high energies on songs such as this. Vocally, it sounded all right to me. It wasn't perfect, but that's all right with me. I'm not even sure how those twinks got high-hitting vocals.
Very high quality performance, but I only see one track, so I wasn't able to peek around the original vocal tracks. It was a good job with smoothed vocals.
Jar, you always give amazing performances, and I feel like you were the MVP of the team. Good job.
Beautiful and fluid voice. The intro and first verse had the perfect amount of your style, and the original style of the song executed. Some lines I think were a bit overdone. I like how this song fit you well. Your chorus had vibrato on almost syllable, and I felt that was hindering it, despite your voice being pretty.
Lilith, your harmonies were so good on this track. Wow, I was thoroughly impressed.
Is Lilith an amazingly talented singer? Yes. Can Lilith outsing Whitney Houston? Yes! Did we need Lilith's White Houston-esque vocals in this stage? Not quite. Like, the performance vocally is amazing. We know you can sing good. But to me, you are singing just to sing it. I need more from you performance-wise, Lilith. Sometimes instead of going on crazy good runs, channel the energy into actually putting on a show. And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who should be more confident in themselves and their performances. You are truly an amazing contestant. Congratulations to Gia. You scored a total of 354 points this mission. The eliminated member of this team is going to be announced at the end of the episode. I told you guys this already. Now, back to the stages.
How were you feeling as the buying process was happening for songs?
I was a bit nervous since I had few points. The more expensive songs were ones I had never heard, fortunately.
Initially nervous since I thought I'd be defaulted since I'd be asleep, but it worked out fine.
Were you happy with the song you ended up with?
I was overjoyed to end up in Apple. I could have done better in secret, but overcoming my nerves with Apple was rewarding. I believe I delivered my best performance yet with it.
Yes! I love 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 G-Friend and Apple is one of my favorite songs from them. Super happy.
How was the recording process? More difficult than last missions? Easier?
Recording was easier as I knew Apple thoroughly beforehand. I needed to really focus on my delivery, but I got into the witchy groove and think I did well.
Easier than the previous round, but still not the best. It's a really busy time of year, so I struggled to fit in time and had to end up recording some parts in my garage because my family never left the house.
Do you feel confident that you will survive this round? If so, what rank do you expect to be?
I'm not confident I'll survive this round, but if I do, I hope it is further from elimination cutoff than previous ranks. I put my all into this.
Yes, I believe in myself and my team.
Who would you say was the team MVP?
Cliche or not, I think being a 3-member team means we all contribute as MVP. It was a collaborative effort with equal input.
Oh, I can't choose! Both Logan and Argent did an amazing job at communicating and recording. I would have struggled, but they were super sweet.
다시 처음 보기 위해 티켓 남겨진 발자국인 빛이
차가운 그 선택에 두렵던 건지 왜 이렇게 아픈지
너의 뜨끔한 향기와 반짝이는 ruby trap 날 시험에 들게 해 no 자꾸 날 유혹해봐도 yes 너의 향기 너의 빛깔 너무 들이는 pleasure Calling me 내 안에 세계가 바스라져 나리는 반짝이는 crystal
다가와 어느새 입술은 새빨간 너 담아내 Come and dance with me
뜨거운 춤을 춘다 내 안에 별이 뜬다 명한 유 이곳을 붉게 빛나 되돌아보지 마 불안한 생각에 나 달콤한 두 말에 안요들의
손가락과 입술 사이로 흐리는 빛급이는
어지러운 그 향기가 나를 이끌어 좋아 너무 좋은걸
Calling me 내 안에 생각가 바스라져 내리네 반짝이는 crystal
다가와 어느새 입술에 새빨간 널 담아내 Come on dance with me 뜨거운 춤을 춘다 내 안에 별이 뜬다 투명한 유 이곳을 붉게 빛나 뒤를 돌아보지 마 불안한 생각은 나 달콤한 두 말에 마녀들의
무들려버릴 거야 미소란해질 때 더 이상 거리낄 수 없어
감히 끌려온 축제 예막을 열어줘
새빨간 그늘 끈다 끝없이 빨고든다 찬란한 밤열의 빛 날아올라
이제 고민하지 마 수줍은 아이는 놔 데려가줘 영원히 마음 요틀의 밤이 와 춤을 춘다 춤을 춘다
별이 뜬다 별이 뜬다
춤을 춘다 춤을 춘다 회색빛 손색을 다 못 들여버릴 거야
I could not tell you were sick. I thought all your parts turned out very smooth and pretty, especially after it was fully mixed. On some parts it got a little weak, but I am guessing it could be because you were under the weather.
Great job, Arjant. I know you were sick during the recording process, so you had to do your lines a little last minute. But I still think you did an amazing job and matched the song very well.
Your first line sounds odd to me. I can't tell if it's slightly off IDK. For your backing high harms, I can hear you reverting back to that J-pop-esque vocal stylings, which is def a hurdle for you. I feel like it ruins the performance slightly for me, like I was enjoying it until it came to those wheel parts.
I think you focused a lot on the feeling and emotions you wanted to convey rather than fine-tuning your vocals. For the most part, the notes were hit, but sometimes you just let it fly. Yeesh. Your pre-chorus was very nice. You are someone I never have to tell to give some more acting, because you always really immerse yourself into the song. The only thing I could request is if you tried to make your voice more fluid and harmonious, because on some parts the notes aren't as connected, supported.
You always give amazing showcases of your vocals and ability to really perform. This was no exception to that. Amazing work, Vari. You are fierce competition.
I like that you really wanted to perfect your vocals for this song. Every part has the correct emotion and power behind it. I wish that you held your bamiwa a little longer because it stopped so abruptly.
And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who has been in the top 10 already. Congratulations, Argent, on scoring a total of 372 points this mission. Unfortunately, the rest of you are all candidates for possible elimination. Stay strong, everyone, and please stay tuned in till the end. Now, back to the stages.
How were you feeling as the buying process was happening for songs?
I was scared of being broke, but I chose a song that is a bit more expensive, regardless. I don't have much credits anymore. It is what it is.
I was scared as hell that I couldn't get the song that I wanted because I was so high up on the credit ladder. I also felt really bad because that meant I had to kick someone off a song eventually.
I wasn't shaking it because I'm stacked with credits, but I was torn between songs. I had my heart set on BTS. The Army and me really took over Watch Your Bulletproof Boys.
Were you happy with the song you ended up with?
Yes, because it was my first choice.
Hell yes, Secret was my first choice, if I recall correctly.
Yes, Secret was my first pick. I've loved this song for a long time, and I've always wanted to try singing it.
I'm glad I changed my mind last minute, because it's a really good song. But, Ion, know how well I executed the performance.
How was the recording process? More difficult than last missions? Easier?
Well, I don't have many lines this time, so it wasn't that hard besides the final part. The key is so damn high.
The mains were a breeze to record. The harmonies were difficult since WJSN has crazy high harmonies for no reason. This song also fits my vocal color better than the last two songs I'd done previously.
Definitely more difficult. Secret is a high song, and it was very challenging for me to hit some notes. Xolaris and Aster gave me some really good advice, which I'm very grateful for, and helped me out a lot while recording. However, I didn't have a lot of time to record since I was visiting family in another state, which I think affected my performance as I was running out of time.
It was definitely more difficult. Recording during the holidays should be illegal. My lines were dry ASF because I could barely record harms.
Do you feel confident that you will survive this round? If so, what rank do you expect to be?
Well, I kinda ate, but IDK if I ate enough to survive.
Not really. I didn't try this round because of personal life events. But if I somehow do survive, I'm probably bottom 10 this time.
I think I'll barely be able to survive. The competition is fierce and there's so many talented trainees, I really don't know where I'll end up. But I'm hoping for the best.
No, my bags are packed. It's gonna take a miracle to save me.
Who would you say was the team MVP?
Louise absolutely devoured that, Queenie.
Z for stepping up and taking the rap part when none of us wanted it. Z also provided a ton of background vocals and ad-libs to make the song sound fuller.
Louise! Everybody did so amazing though.
Probably Z. They took that rap part even though they didn't want it for, and slayed.
밤새 뒤척뒤척이다가 더 괜히 맘이 그래 지끈지끈해져 난 어쩌나 어쩔까 혼자 빚은 척 괜히 그냥 관적 남은 혼자 억진 같은 하찮나 나나나나 가끔은 내가 닿게 괜히 자랑스럽게 나도 헷갈리게 만들어 네 맘 알 수 없게 그림을 어김없이 마지막에 흘린 듯이 오늘도 당기고도 그래 정말 모르겠어 너 티가 나잖아 걸려들었어 아직은 아니야 비밀이야 아직 아니야 숨겨둔 네 맘이야 아직 널 모르겠어 솔직히 겁이 났어 너무 두려웠어 좀 해줘 불안하지 않게 마음을 숨기다는 건 아닌 척하는 건 내게 너무 어렵기만 한 건 너에게만 못해 내 비밀 깊어지게 만들어 내 맘이 붙잡아줘 날 애태지 않게 오늘이 지나면 비밀은 없게 혹시나 내 뭐랄까 내가 눈치챌까봐 아슬아슬 척하면 그봐 수시가 빛났어 내 맘 도와줬지 나와 같이 않았지 자꾸 가여버린 내 타이밍 아무 말 못하고 뭐가 잘못됐어 이러다 정말 놓칠 것 같은데 비밀이야 아직 아니야 숨겨둔 내 맘이야 아직 널 모르겠어 솔직히 겁이 났어 너무 두려웠어 함부로 내 가만히 척하게 돼
mother love. Being a Laweezy, your high notes were so good, loved them a lot. At the beginning, it felt kinda a little teensy bit lifeless. But I mean, towards the end, you put in more effort. And of course, that's where it mattered the most.
Frau Louise, you never failed to blow me away. Your high notes were so good. And you were extremely consistent throughout the whole song. Excellent job.
I don't know if I ever told you thing, but your vocals sound so much like Joy's to me. Like they are so nice. Good performance, Vickiana. I loved it.
Your tone is so unique, and you were supported really well. Everything was so pleasing to listen to.
Kay, I absolutely loved your falsetto so much. I think it sounds so much better to me because your normal voice is usually a little lower, dry, huskier. So it always amazes me when you sing using your falsetto, and it sounded amazing on this song.
Beautiful vocals as always. Nicely done, nothing too crazy, nothing too different. Still executed nicely.
Yes, I think you sounded really good, Aster, but nothing too special. And I've heard better from you, but still great job.
The rap was well-paced. It looks like you did it in one take, so I was really impressed. It had swagger. Every syllable had the correct emphasis. Though few, the singing parts were also very well done.
Okay, why? Loved the ad-libs so much they gave the performances personality. Even with limited lines, you still shined a bit. I will say, the rap slightly felt a bit shouty to me. Like it wasn't a bad take at all, it sounded okay, but just a bit loud. When XY is rapping that part, she isn't shouting, she's rapping in a classy way, but still has punchiness. You needed a bit more control on that part, and it would have been a little bit better. Overall, good performance, not bad. And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who is a vocal slayer. Congratulations to Louise on scoring 373 points this mission. I'm sorry, my dears, but the remainder of you are all possibly candidates for elimination. Now, back to the stages.
How were you feeling as the buying process was happening for songs?
I cried because Sparkling was unavailable and the people who were in it had second choice songs that were too expensive.
I was scared because I was super broke. I was one of the first to choose too, so I was praying not to be replaced.
Well damn, I'm broke and Nugu like 9i. But hey, at least I have enough credits to buy my song of choice.
I was scared about going broke. I definitely wasn't the richest person.
Were you happy with the song you ended up with?
Yeah, I'm still pretty happy about it.
Very happy because I was the third to pick. My first choice was Apple, but I ended up getting kicked to this song, which was my second choice anyway.
I am very happy with my song. I am super familiar with it too, which helped immensely.
Yes, I love this song and I get to end. Oh my girl and take revenge on them for their Destiny cover, having more streams than the original by Queen's Lovelies. Sorry, casual.
Yes, I mean my face clan is literally Yua, and I've been wanting to cover this song for so long.
How was the recording process? More difficult than last missions? Easier?
It's a song I found easier to sing since it's on the softer side, I guess.
I seriously busted my ass for this mission. I have like 6 hours of BandLab screen time, plus time figuring out harms, practicing, writing my flute thing, etc. I worked hard. I've never done this much layering for a mission, but I think it turned out really well.
I think it was easier as I had parts more suited to my range. Last mission was definitely a struggle.
I got sick again, so the week of the deadline I was trying everything to get better. I put turmeric, ginger, and black pepper in my tea. I bought a nasal rinse. I popped a fuck of a lot of lozenges. I ended up being well enough to record by the 24th, but I was still a little congested, so I don't feel too good about how my lines turned out, but whatever.
Do you feel confident that you will survive this round? If so, what rank do you expect to be?
I think I can survive, but I'm not sure how ill-ranked this round to be.
Once again, I think it'll be 50-50s. Last time I sang for a mission, I got 24th place, which is right around the cutoff for this elimination. But I'm hoping my efforts this round will bump me up at least a few spots. Hoping for like 20th.
I have a 57% chance of going home. I see my rank in between 22nd and 28th.
Not at all. TBH. My vocals felt way less supported and strained. I spent a lot of time in the studio, but I always left unsatisfied.
Who would you say was the team MVP?
I'll have to say Aiden. They've been such a great help with the organization and planning for this team, and has given so much constructive criticism and support to all of us, and I am forever grateful for that.
Bun, we love you, Bun.
Fun because she's mixing for us, and she spent such a long time with the team on BC doing all the harmony coding and helping me prepare my individual band lab.
But no questions asked. They've been an amazing leader, and I'm so thankful to have worked with them.
Everyone pulled their weight, but Bon was definitely an MVP for doing the mixing and everything. Had the staff team stressed out, but worth it in the end?
너인 듯해 내 맘에 새하얀 꽃잎을 마구 흩날리는 건
너인 듯해 발끝에서 보가게 쌓여가 더 쌓여가
그리고 난 작은 사 그대와 금세 자라는 얼음들이
짙은 초록의 색깔로 맘내 하늘을 채우고
그리고 난 작은 너의 맘이 지가 변하는 너를 보다
난 달라진 것만 같아 저기 멀리 나무 뒤로 다섯 번째 계절이 보여나 처음 느낀 설렘이야
네 이름이야 가슴 뛰게 만들어
있잖아 사랑이면 단번에 바로 알 수가 있대 헷갈리지 않고 반드시 알아볼 수가 있대
이제 난 그 사람이 누군지
확신했어 가가가가가가 네가 내게 피어나 아지랑이처럼 어정스럽게 랄랄랄랄랄라 네가 내게 밀려와 두 눈을 고자랗게 뜨고 꾸는
너인 듯해 다시 발음소리 어디선가 나를 부른 소리
바람 내디딜 때마다 여긴 더 다른 어딘가
슬픈 조물에게는 널 마주도 멋진 그림
달라진 것만 같아 저기 너 여기 나 다섯 번째 계절이 보나
저의 느낌 설렘이야
있으면 날 가슴 뛰게 만들어 더 분명한 넌 사랑이란 단번에 바로 알 수가 있대 헷갈리지 않고 반드시 알아볼 수가 있대 이제 넌 그 사람이 누군지 확신했어 랄랄랄랄랄라 네가 내게 피어나 아지랑이처럼 어지럽게 랄랄랄랄랄라 네가 내게 밀려와 지평선 저편에서 천천히 내 향해 다가와 너는 이제 내 마음에 머물겠지
여태 상상을 했었는데
사랑이란 느낌이 뭔지 궁금했는데
헷갈리진 않을까 혹시
그런 그때 누군가 내게 다정하게 말했지
있잖아 사랑이야 단번에 바로 알 수가 있대 헷갈리지 않고 반드시 알아볼 수가 있대
이제 넌 그 사람이 누군지 확신했어 랄랄랄랄랄라 네가 내게 피어나 어지랑이처럼 어지럽게 랄랄랄랄랄라 네가 내게 밀려와 두 눈을 고자랗게 뜨고 꾸는 사랑이란 Love for you.
I love you, Bun, but I need a little more IDK what it is exactly. It's not vocals 'cause you got that way covered. I guess more like personal flair to songs. I want to know more about your own style rather than a perfect cover. But as always, you are technically amazing, and there's no doubt about it.
Amazing job, Bun. You sounded really good.
Was this a good cover? Yes, you always give amazing covers, and that's a given. I can't tell if you were sick or what was going on. It sounded a bit nasally, but it still sounded okay. You tried, and your leadership was there.
I agree with Mari. It was a little nasally, but I still think you sounded good and delivered the notes well.
Hey, Casual. You are this show's Azaelia Banks. She can't sing, but she can serve cunt, and she's everyone's problematic fave. Like, one thing you will do is serve. I'm proud that you tried, and I know, wow, you tried your best. This is a monumental moment for us casualties.
Oh, May, you ate the flute. The high notes, I loved this performance from you. I think you sounded really good, and all the notes were hit exceptionally well in my eyes.
Even if you didn't have lines that were vocally challenging, nor are the song's highlight parts, you were the highlight for me. This is a side of Minari I love. You came into this very distraught, like you were expecting to get eliminated after this, but I need you to stay on here. I loved this the most. You showcased just something new. That's what I'm looking for.
Like Mari said, you didn't have that many lines, but I think you had the perfect energy for the deep parts of the song and sounded really good, in contrast with your other teammates.
And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who was in the vampire class. Congratulations to Minari on scoring 376 points this mission. Very, very, very deserved. I'm sorry, my loves, but that means the rest of you are all up for possible elimination today. Now, back to the stages. How are you feeling as the buying process was happening for songs?
I was extremely stressed. Knowing my rank had been dropping mission after mission, I knew even though I had my song of choice, I wasn't safe. And at any time, I could have been kicked out by a higher rank and ended up with a song I didn't really want to do.
I was a bit stressed because I was out to dinner with OOMFs while selection was happening, and I wasn't totally sure which song I wanted, but I think it went well.
Were you happy with the song you ended up with?
Extremely. It was my first choice. I was willing to do anything to stay. I would even pull out the Agio if it meant convincing any higher ranks not to push me out. I was begging, praying, doing anything. I really wanted Sparkling, and I was happy I got to keep it in the end.
I'm super happy with my song. It was the option that cost me more credits, but I think it was worth it.
How was the recording process? More difficult than last missions? Easier?
More difficult. It was hard for me to find time to record, and I had a lot more details to focus on for this song. I really wanted to show myself this mission. I haven't really been able to show my capabilities and what I can truly do, so I truly gave this my all. I hope it shows.
Recording went pretty well. The main struggle was trying to make time to get in the studio, BC. I've been so busy, but it worked out.
Do you feel confident that you will survive this round? If so, what rank do you expect to be?
Not really. My confidence has really been taking hit after hit, and my rank has been dropping. I'm at risk of going home, but I really hope that through choosing a more expensive song, I can maybe stand a chance. I don't know what rank I'll be. I just want to be out of the danger zone.
I feel pretty comfortable saying I'll be okay this round.
Who would you say was the team MVP?
Both of us put in a lot of effort into this. I love a two-winkle.
Come and talk to me, baby. 모든 꼭 집에 말해줘. 서투는 걸까지. Tell me what to do, what to do.
다시 잠깐만 살리는 게 아우 잠깐만 내 성큼만 게 어쩜 아처럼 더 위험해. Tell me what to do, what to do.
조심스럽게 터져버리지 않게 No 꿈처럼 사라져
나를 턱속에 만들어줘 Oh baby you're on my mind I
천천히 열어보자 Oh baby you're on my mind
So you make me sparkle
I'll be your sparkle
Sparkling 구슬처럼 터진 flavor 구름처럼 on my favorite
Take me all the way 한결 같아 나를 버텨 Fall in love and I'ma dive in
Gosh what can 달아오른 듯해 Crash 애가 타고 안달나게
더 다른 격가 필요해 Tell me what to do
조심스럽게 흔들리지 않게 No 가진 내맘 감추지 않게
나를 턱속에 만들어줘 Oh baby you're on my mind
천천히 열어보자 Oh baby you're on my mind
Drop it So you make me sparkle
I'll be your sparkle Sparkling
Will you love me, oh baby Could you hold me tight You could trust me, oh baby
너의 든 속에는 더 깊이 빠져들어 No
나를 턱속에 만들어줘 Oh baby you're on my mind
맘을 잡아줘 Oh baby you're on my mind
Drop it So you make me sparkle
I'll be your sparkle
Sparkling
Sparkling
Go, 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 go! I am beyond geeked at this performance. I think you never were able to properly convey how talented you are with the previous songs you were assigned, so I'm very happy you took this risk. It paid off immensely. I'm very, very proud of you.
OMG, you guys had one of my favorite performances ever, like wow. The bridge to the final chorus was just so good. Your voices together was magical. You guys did this song justice and more amazing job, both of you, this mission.
Nico, no words, just no words. After your drop last mission, I was a little worried for you. I wasn't sure if you were going to channel that energy in a good or bad way here, but you channeled it so, so good. 10s in my book. Both of you are amazing together. And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who is currently debuted in a survival show group. Congratulations to Nico for scoring 374 points this mission. Amazing work. Gogo, I'm sorry, but you are now up for elimination. Now, back to the stages. How are you feeling as the buying process was happening for songs?
Confident, but also nervous because while I have enough credits, I felt like the more credits you have, the bigger loss you'll get BC of the cost system. So I had to buy Party O'Clock, or else I'd end up spending more LMAO.
Oh my goodness, it had me wishing I had less credits LMAO. I really wanted Secret, but everything happens for a reason, and I'm so happy with my final team.
I felt confident and pretty determined to get a difficult song, and I bought it. Needless to say, it was kind of a mess for me.
I was very much dead in the dirt, nervous system fried, and desperately needed to sleep, so I'm actually glad I was last to buy. I got a full night's sleep, and it still wasn't my turn, gob. Bless.
Were you happy with the song you ended up with?
Really happy. I think it was one of the few songs that suited my bright energy, and it has a lot of rap parts.
Yes, it wasn't my first or second choice, but it was my third Almao. ended up working out just fine, and I love my team.
Pretty happy because I like bright songs.
My first choice was Apple, but I would have felt too guilty kicking someone out, so it was lucky that the last available spot was my second song choice, and this team is once again yarn stacked, so it worked out.
How was the recording process? More difficult than last missions? Easier?
I think this was a pretty smooth and easy recording since I really liked the song. Our team all did so well, and I couldn't have asked for more.
Harder for sure, because I have timing issues, and there weren't enough BandLab lines for a guide. Haha. The exporting process was a bit tedious, but other than that, it was okay.
Very difficult. I literally got the worst throat thing. As soon as I DK what was maybe laryngitis, we'll never know. I could barely talk without dying, and I could barely breathe. It was terrible. Thank God for the long deadline. But still, I completed it 2 days before the mission is due. Like, I feel terrible for my teammates, and I'm sad I couldn't record anything for the interim, because that would have helped me so much.
All this falsetto in the song had me so out of breath, and I recorded 100 million takes of that Lily riff run IDK, what the proper terminology is, but this song is very fun to sing, so it was worth it.
Do you feel confident that you will survive this round? If so, what rank do you expect to be?
Hopefully, I think I did relatively well. I'll probably be somewhere around the middle, hopefully. I just hope I didn't get eliminated, Lomeo.
I didn't do the best this round, but hoping not to be eliminated, maybe 20, 25.
Well, no KHF KGSD. I think I could have produced better vocals, and overall, I've stayed dead at the bottom. Elims are huge, so I've kind of accepted my fate. It was fun, tilde.
I think I'll survive. I'm pitchier this round than in Color Clash, I think, but I'm confident in my performance other than that.
Who would you say was the team MVP?
I think Red. They suited the song so well, took initiative to do the LD and stuff, as well as mixed for us, so 333, we love you, Red.
Red, because she did the line distributions with ad-libs and all, and did the mix graphics for us. Love the dedication.
All of them, hello. I can choose. They were so amazing, Eily guys.
This round has been very chill. I genuinely can't pick anyone since they're all equally active and giving their best efforts. Peace and love.
It's party time, 별이 깨어나는 까만 여름밤. It's party time, 내 잠을 훔쳐 떠나, we go far. 한여름밤 속의 이야기를 만들어봐. Right here, just you and I. Fireworks, 희미한 이들이 일어나고요. Hey, buckle up, get ready to dance. 맞아, 뚜다리 맞은 잠이도 지금 이 순간. Hey, buckle up, get ready to dance. 이 숲속을 떠도는 hitchhiker들이 걸게. 네가 원하는 location. 여기 이 순간에 the world just stops spinning. 끝이 없는 밤. Mix it up, go. Come on over right now, come on over right now. This party's not a party without you. Hurry up to the party. Waiting for you right now, waiting for you right now. 고백을 입은 꿈을 꿔 우린. You know that beep beep, tingling tingling, keep mingling mingling. You are my answer tonight. Don't stop, beep beep, jingling jingling, keep mingling mingling. I'll be your answer tonight. Don't stop. 하나둘 모여들어 이건 party invitation. 머리 위로 흩날리는 confetti. Get ready, celebration. 수직의 parade 우리의 walking down Dream Avenue. 그들의 환호 소리에 feeling so true. 이 두쪽에 제 별가루를 뿌려도 갈보게 따지 못한 station. Show your face ID, eye to eye with me. It's unlocked, baby. Swipe up, let's go. Come on over right now, come on over right now. This party's not a party without you. Hurry up to the party. Waiting for you right now, waiting for you right now. 고백거린 밤 꿈을 꿔 우린. You know that. Beep beep, jingling jingling, keep mingling mingling. You are my answer tonight. Don't stop. Beep beep, jingling jingling, keep mingling mingling. I'll be your answer tonight.
consistently amazing vocals, amazing backing harmonies, amazing energy and control. Mix isn't being graded, but your mixing was very, very good. Always blow me away.
Oh, I really enjoyed this performance from you. You kept the energy on 10 the whole time. You really made this performance feel like a party. This song was a little high for you, but I think for what you did, it sounded great.
Your vocal tone is always so beautiful to me, but there are parts where you needed to control it a little bit more. And without the mixing, I would say the raw verse is a bit, but I mean still very good performance.
Natty, I think you were super consistent with this performance. The song is really high, but your high notes were super good. And I thought even your ad-libs were strong. Great performance.
Hi, Kalina. I can tell at parts this song was hard to do, and trust for everyone else it would be incredibly hard. I love that you still tried your best. It still sounded okay, but just in comparison to your teammates, it was kind of obvious, but I mean, still very impressive.
Kalina, I loved your high notes so much. You are able to glide into your head voice so easily, it sounds so impressive. I will say that your voice was a little shaky when singing a lot of the times, but wow, your head voice sounded incredible to me.
And now for the results. The top scorer on this team is someone who performed as the Kitsune class on Mission 1. Congratulations, Red, on scoring 400 points this mission. You truly gagged us all. I'm sorry, my loves, but that means the rest of you are all up for possible elimination today. Now, back to the stages. Oh, wait. There are no more stages, huh? Well, now let's reveal which team won this challenge and our eliminated trainees. Now let's see the team scores. If you have not noticed by now, grades are out of 400. Since we took away the mixing aspect from grading and are purely judging off of raw vocals, performance, and if you were able to properly complete your parts, 500 is no longer fitting. With that being said, please keep in mind that the audio you are all hearing now are mixed audios with vocal effects and not the versions we listen to while grading. So if someone who you felt deserved a higher grade does not get that, please do not attack the mentors. Secondly, team scores are calculated on an average, meaning we took the highest scoring member and the lowest scoring member to get an average for the team. Since not all teams are the same size, reminder again, this is an individual round, but the team scores impact if you win credits for this challenge. Lastly, the highest average team will receive plus 150 credits per member, runner-up plus 135, third will be plus 120. Everyone else you will receive your participation credits for this mission. Credits are very key to this show, so good luck to all my QUESTARS. Let's start with our low-cost teams first, which includes World, Puzzle Moon, Blood, Sweat and Tears, and Blue Hour. Here are your highest scoring members of each team, which we already know. Now, for the lowest scoring members of each team. Names are censored for now to not spoil eliminations. Also, I'm not sure why exactly the text is cut off like that. Excuse the unclassiness. The team averages are going to be revealed now. Congratulations to ETES team for having the highest average amongst the low-cost groups, but will it be enough to beat the other tiers? Now let's reveal if there are any top 10 QUESTARS amongst this group. Congratulations to Rika on ranking 2nd and securing your spot onto Mission 4. And... congratulations to... Damien for ranking 10th place and securing your spot to move forward with Idol Quest. Now, let's see if there are any eliminated questers in this tier. Someone from the Puzzle Moon team. I'm sorry, but your time on Idol Quest ends today, my love. Someone from the Blue Hour team ranked 28. I'm sorry, but your journey on Idol Quest ends today. And... someone from World Team. I'm so sorry, your time on Idol Quest ends today. And... now, for the eliminated members, let's reveal them now, shall we? The quester who placed 31 is... a fan favorite and loved by many, especially the mentors. It truly breaks our heart to say goodbye. Kroi, originally part of the fairy class, known to be an Egyo contestant. I'm so sorry, Koei.
Hey, welcome to my world, let's do this. 일시재주기로 blom soil. 어디 가니 분위기가 higher. 비행기밖에 너무
I thoroughly enjoyed my time on the show. I've met so many people that share the same passion as me, and I am forever grateful to Mari and the rest of the staff for allowing me to have this opportunity.
Thank you, Koa. We love you. Now, back to the eliminations. The quester who placed 28 is... someone who is very, very talented and deserved a longer stay on here. But the timing wasn't right for you. I'm sorry. Dante, I'm so sorry, but your time on Idol Quest ends today.
Turn up the summer. Every night, every mind, every time, every sight. 어두가 오늘 춤을 추고 너와 너를 맞추고 너를 더 만들어. Oh yeah.
Idol Quest was overall a really fun experience and helped me improve my performance skills a lot. I met lots of super talented and friendly people through this competition, and I'd love to work with them again when I get the chance.
Thank you, Dante. The quester who placed 27th is going to be revealed now. They are one of my personal favorites, and I wish I was able to give you more of an opportunity to shine on here. Alex, I'm so sorry, but your time on Idol Quest ends today.
여기 어때? How you like that? 나 부르고 돌게 빗소리 떨리 주블라체 박수 갈채 Hot like a digger 난 너를 불켜다 불질러 I'm gonna burn this place now
I was elated to have been accepted into Idol Quest, something that I didn't think possible because of the amount of applicants and how difficult I knew this competition would be overall. I was so surprised to have been asked to use my audition video in a teaser, and was so happy to get the reactions from my friends here on Idol Quest and from previous survival shows. Now, after experiencing the past 3 rounds, I can say that it was as difficult as I was expecting it to be, maybe even more so.
I was definitely nervous with each passing round and wasn't too keen on actively making new friends. But maybe that's because I'm an introvert. I will say that working everyone has been a pleasant experience, and everybody has been kind. Working on Idol Quest is definitely something that I'll remember for some time.
Thank you, Alex. Now on to the next tier. Mid-tier cost groups, let's see those team averages. Here are your highest scoring members of each team, which we already know. Now, for the lowest scoring members of each team. The team averages are going to be revealed now. Congratulations to the secret team. Is this enough to secure second place? At least we will see very soon. Now let's reveal if there are any top 10 QUESTARS amongst this group. Congratulations to Argent on securing rank 7. And congratulations to Louise on securing rank 6. And congratulations to Minari on securing rank 4. This is his first time in the top 10. Very, very deserved woohoo. Now, let's see if there are any eliminated QUESTARS in this tier. Someone in the Season of Love team is ranked 33rd. And someone in Apple ranked 30. I'm so sorry to both QUESTARS. Rank 30 was Logan. I'm so sorry, but your time on Idol Quest ends today.
Said I took it and I ran for it. I won and then I stand on it. Money on the floor when we dance on it.
I haven't collaborated with other singers in a while, and it felt fun to get back into that. I wouldn't mind working with everyone again, and even getting new connections that I wasn't able to during the competition.
Thank you, Logan. We love you. Now, back to the eliminations. The QUESTAR who placed 33 is someone who we all will be missing for their wonderful personality and activity in the dorms chat. Casual. I'm so sorry, but your time on Idol Quest ends today.
영영 죽겠지 따라와 baby 모든 게 다 완벽하니까 두려워라 나 숨을 쳐 때까지 모르고 돈 하나 네가 할 때까지 넌저 바라봐 미치고 매까지 눈물에 콧물에 꼭 한번 살았지.
I loved it. I met a lot of new and old people that have been very kind and funny. Definitely the most professional survival show I've been on, and one of the most fun. It challenged me in ways I didn't think of. Goodbye. Everybody, and happy 2024. And follow my Twitter, @factual.
Thank you, Casual. We love you. Now, on to the next tier. Now, for the high-cost teams, here are your highest-scoring members of each team, which we already know. Now, for the lowest-scoring members of each team. GoGo has been announced since there's only 2 members. The team averages are going to be revealed now. Congrats, Sparkling team, on that high score. Now let's reveal if there are any top 10 QUESTARS amongst this group. Congrats, Red, on securing rank 1 this mission. You deserve it! And Nico on securing rank 5. Now, for the eliminated members, let's reveal them now, shall we? Someone on Party O'Clock team is being eliminated today. Rank 32 in Idol Quest is someone who is a wonderful singer, but sadly did not have enough time to showcase more. Kalina, I am so sorry, but your time on Idol Quest ends today.
Got me bad, 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 I recall up in. Oh God, 헤매는 dreams. All I see when you're next to me. 잠시 잊어진 나의 이름. competition is looking one-sided. I'm like a 747 with a fly, yes. It's lifestyle, you should try it. So she's
Kalina did not write anything for their interview, but I would like to say that they were a very good contestant and tried their best with each passing round. We can't wait to see what the future has in store for you, Kalina. Now we're on to revealing ranks 25, 26, and 29. Rank 29 is someone we all cherish, whether you are a viewer, a contestant, and even a mentor. This person is such a bright, bright personality that we all love. Sorry, but Shavi, this is the end of your Idol Quest journey.
내 입기 못해 뽕 내가 한꺼번에 난 힘없이 술을 지는 가로수 무대 위 조명 다 바라보 내같이 밟고 가는 나는 핵다보를 위에 가려줘 어차피 남은 기억 씻어
Being on Idol Quest was kinda like a huge stepping stone for me in the community. Since I came in only knowing a few friends, it felt almost impossible to connect with new ones. Everyone here is so welcoming and fun and nice, and I can't wait to meet you all again in more shows.
Everyone please vote for Savi on Stan Planet when you get the chance. He is currently rank 3 there. Although your time ended here, I know you will make it far elsewhere. The final person making it to the next mission in Idol Quest and securing rank 25 is going to be announced differently. We will be showing you the bottom contestants for Mission 3. This is someone who performed well on their group, but did they make the cut? Laura from the Puzzle Moon team. Their next person did not perform bad, but they weren't the highest on their team. Lilith from Blue Hour team. The next person was in the Vampire class on Mission 1. Aiden from Season of Love. Their next person has a face claim with blonde hair. Kay from World Team. The next person performed in the Siren Class Mission 1. Z from Secret Team. The first two safe are Z and Laura. The next person safe is someone who performed in a low-cost song. Kay is safe and makes it to the next round of Idol Quest. The last person to make it to the next round in Idol Quest Wow, the difference was literally 1 point, one singular point. We are going to be sad to say goodbye to. Aiden, I'm sorry, my love, but this is the end of your journey on Idol Quest. Like I said, the difference was just 1 point away from making it in. That proves how difficult this was for us as mentors.
And everybody knows it. 하지만 아직 배안 불러 hungry. 어떤 일에도 기죽지 않아. 이거란 단어로.
Idol Quest was very much a learning experience for me. I learned a lot about singing, vocal mixing, harmonies, and the general process of covering a song in general. I got closer with a lot of people from the survival show Twitter community, especially Gogo and Minari, and I became acquainted with a lot of talented people from the Instagram, YouTube, Discord coverist communities.
Thank you, Aiden. This round was not easy to grade, and I speak for all mentors when I say that we will miss every single one of you. Now let's say goodbye to our eliminated QUESTARS one last time.
OMG, no! Don't take away my access to the Idol Quest Farm channel! Love, is everyone too much? Like, actually, please let the eliminated queens, kings, and queens stay in that channel too. Also, Minari and Gogo kept saying, OMG, Aiden, you're not going home. Well, anyways, I'm the CEO of JK Media, and I'm gonna be a group soon, and they're not included so please stay tuned for that. You can find JK Media on Twitter or TikTok.
With each passing round, despite telling myself I would have no expectations throughout the duration of this show, I was getting more and more discouraged due to my low ranking and just barely avoiding elimination in the last round. I spent every round putting in everything I could, convincing myself that it would be my last, so that I could give it the best I had and leave with no regrets. This round, I had a feeling I would get eliminated, considering I was ranked in the bottom 10, so I'm not too surprised. Of course, I'm disappointed that I got eliminated, but at least I can be free. Insert Christian Wang Instagram post with caption "Im-free." Choeke, I had so much fun on Idol Quest, and I'm so glad to have been accepted as a participant. This experience is definitely one I'm going to cherish. Thank you to everyone and good luck.
We're leaving behind survival shows in 2023.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
It hurts. Very much. I'm glad that even though I was an alternate and joined in the second round, I was still able to make my mark here as a competitor and show you guys what I can do. I just wish I had one last chance.
I'm relieved and proud, but a bit sad. I didn't think I'd make it this far, so it's a victory for me, but I do wish I could have gone further.
Honestly, I was expecting this to happen sooner or later, but I'm grateful to have made it this far nonetheless. I really want to thank all the contestants and friends who supported me through my time on Idol Quest, and I hope you all will support me in my future endeavors.
And before I go, I just want to say it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. Thank you.
I'm praying for Warrior to make it to the end. She deserves the whole world and more.
If Gogo makes it past this round, Gogo! They're so talented! Also, Minari, Kay, Rika, and Vari. And honestly, everyone who remained from Vamp class because Coven on top.
Holla V Virtual Fighting Pepples make it. 'Cause ow, this message would be embarrassing if y'all didn't. I also hope everyone I've worked with so far makes it further in the show.
Of course, I have to cheer for my two absolute favorite people on this show, Jiwoong's Ren and Jia. They have never failed to surprise me with each new performance they put out, and they're both so incredibly talented. I wish they would see themselves the way I see them. I was so lucky to have met them through debuting with them in Prisma, and then getting closer to them by making it into Dickies. They've supported me a lot, not just with Idol Quest, but more personal situations in my life, and I'm incredibly grateful to them both. I'll be leaving first, so you two have to carry on and win in the name of Dickies. I love you.
Ren and Damien, I know you guys didn't get eliminated, so you better win it for me. Aiden, May, and my Snowhalla team, I really want to see you guys make it to the end as well. Share the money when you win, Pleek.
I'm going to remain neutral, but I do have to send Shawnee and Bun some praise for being so helpful during the color challenge.
Hello again, Questers. Ugh, my outfit. Yeah, I decided to change something much more comfortable now, and you should too. Let's just say we are taking a trip. Well, several trips maybe. It just depends on where you want to go. Oh, where again? Here's some brochures I received from M Travel Agency. Want to see? Wow. That travel agency is making you want to go to every stop Idol Quest mission. First, International Quest. Stop One's popular tourist destination is home of a massive music industry where personal connection between fan and entertainer is cherished. Catered to many niche audiences, there is something for everyone in this big country with each little charming city. Refresh yourself at the healing temple grounds or enjoy the bumbling night markets lined with piping hot street food. Stop 2, renowned for its global influence in culture, particularly music, cinema, and TV dramas. This pop powerhouse has dominated the 21st century. Enjoy the delightful combination of tradition and new age. Indulge in the lively nightlife and get lost in the seaside metropolis. 3, lights, camera, action. This hot district is practically synonymous with film, entertainment, and glamour. Only the top stars and celebs with the fiercest personalities reside here. Take a trip on the boulevard and you might run into one. Or maybe you might just be the next big thing. 4, famous worldwide for their vibrant culture, stunning cities, and heavenly beaches. There will always be something to jive about here. Fiesta on every block with a unique blend of styles found in their music and their bars. Your body will practically move and groove on its own once you step into this tropic musical paradise. If you have not noticed by now, this is Idol Quest's take on the language mission. What languages are they exactly? QUESTARS, you will soon find out, although it's pretty obvious. You are going to really need to take your time with reading the doc we send to the training chat. And I mean, take your time because if you fill out the form wrong, we will not be changing your answers. Forms can be filled out once we send the link, but sorting will be done by rankings. So the higher ranked you are, the better opportunity you have at securing your spot. Not only this, but to secure your spot, you need to ensure that you have the funds for the location you want to travel to. Like I said, IO credits are very, very important moving forward. Side, purchasing your ticket. You will be able to purchase real items this week via the Quest shop. This week, you need to think strategically, will you buy an item or not? And for Mission 3 credits, Team Eat, IT won the team challenge. Gain 50 credits, Sparkling got second and Sha got third. Mission 4, like I said, is your international trip week, so you should be comfortable and not worry about the stress of the show. So this mission is not a slow mission, but do not let that get to your heads. Just like this mission, scoring high and ranking high will give you enormous benefits moving forward. So keep that in mind. Before I end the episode, reminder, you will be able to purchase your Idol ticket and access the Quest shop very, very soon. Please keep your Discord notifications on QUESTARS. Until next time, take care everyone and have a happy 2024. Bye-bye.
마신 게